Alrighty, hello, you lovely people. It is time for another episode. I first want to point out that I have edited the titles of all of them to be Jam Session. I might put an S on there, Jam Session. And then I also made a playlist for it, which will have all of them. And, it's up to date. Because I felt like Jam Session sounds a little cooler than Bullet Song. So, from now on, welcome to Jam Session, Wednesday, February 21st, 2024. Alright. So, let's start by creating the folder, which it's some reason always just goes to desktop. That's fine. 19, yeah, here we go. So Feb 21, I'm gonna make sure we save it, and also, just while we're here, let's rename it, because I know for a fact, I knew it was gonna say project. I don't know why that is. Hopefully changing that name doesn't corrupt something. But, whatever. Okay. We ready? I'm feeling ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I don't want to spend too long planning, but I genuinely have no idea. I tend to do evolviness pretty frequently, so let's see. I love serum. So why don't we start with serum? But I want to do something different. Because I usually just do like sub on lower. What if we just do sub? Could be interesting. I'm thinking like an envelope deal with a different oscillator. We're going to go back to like... maybe something like that. We could even do something with the LFO. I'm feeling like if we do something with the LFO, like, is it wet position? I like that, but it's like too much for the envelope. Maybe here. Something with noise. We're going to use, I think we're going to use whatever it's called, RC20 for the noise. I like that. Let's turn the level down though. Okay. Like that. I do like that. So let's put RC20 on there. Why not? See what we can get out of it. We'll just randomize a few times. Wow and flutter. Let's try that. Why not? So I'm thinking like something relatively like fast, but I'm not sure yet. What if we try... think half. It's something I just want like this, and then I definitely want like something that goes over slightly, like, but maybe what I do want is like longer. That feels too fast. Let's tap this. Let's go slower. 90, 88. Let's go to 90. idea is I was gonna do something more complex, but I just don't know how to get it to fit right. My idea was like, I think I could still do that here. Then we do like down, like this maybe. Go over here. Oops. Go over there. Then we want to duplicate you. Go there. We want to just make sure each one goes over top. Just want like a little bit. Nope. I don't know. That's probably something I'm just doing wrong and bad at. But for the purpose of going forward and actually doing progress, I'm going to do something like this to start. The issue that I struggle with is I fall back on what I know works. So I'm, trying to get out of that a little bit. So I think we're going to do one lower, and then I want to just possibly then layer. So what if we start the song out something like this? This. That's off. But the point is there, and then oops. It's so hard working on a TV. I have a monitor, and I probably should do it that way, but nah. So we start here. I like that, but I feel like we could do higher. So let's do it at there, which is the lowest that can be. I'm going to turn on the scale just because it makes the notes pink. Makes them easier to see. Alright, there we go. Okay, now, what did I just press? Draw mode is B. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is try and like lower these a little bit. Okay, that's interesting. I'm liking it. So now I'm gonna go straight to a drum pattern. This could work. Let's do like an EQ auto filter. Cut this off the top a little bit. And I don't really know. We're gonna build something first and see. Triple grid this thing. Interesting. Kind of a fan. With certain things you want uniformity, but with some things you want to try stuff. Do here is this one we want to just solo the hi-hat pattern. Okay. Then we could do like over there and then there. I like that better. And maybe that'll work better. So you select the beginning, paste that in. Oh, wait, I see. Should probably delete it first. Alright, let's see how this interesting. How about for this one, we do like pan. Then pan. Then this one we do 2 octaves up. I was gonna say no filter, but maybe we do -2 for both of these. But like, then we could do like cut off on the LFO. A little bit slower rate. Do this with some noise. Let's just do a singular one. No panning. 0. Noise. Okay, and then change the cutoff here. Maybe we could add a... I don't know. Doesn't sound great, but the point is we're trying stuff. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So... okay, I like that. I do like that, actually. Let's duplicate this and then go over one just to make sure it's lined up and down one. Like this. Okay. Kind of like it, so now let's do this. Turn off the sub. Do this. I got an idea. And then we're going to go out by one. Hopefully you have time for this. I may not get to the composition part, but because I just have an idea. I want to try. Yes. That's actually really cool. Okay. I think there should get it. Yep. I like that. Now let's go here with reverb and just do like this. like this. I love that last sound. It's kind of funky, kind of interesting. So do this 4 times. Start. Duplicate that twice. Then we'll do this. I'm going to see if I can mixer, track volume. Ah! Okay. Alright, let's start this from the beginning, and then I'll do the review, thoughts, and that stuff. You get the general idea. So we're going to start at the top. Again, how I normally do this. We'll talk about exactly what I've done. So, first sound is kind of fun. Serum. Just a filter. Nothing going on with the filter. Then we have 2 oscillators. The first one is the LFO. Here is going at 1/4 rate, and it's affecting the wet position of the first oscillator. Then we have the second oscillator, nothing going on there, but like you can hear without it. And while that's happening, we have the sub, which is down, which I always love doing sub and then -2 because it's like a nice bass. This one is not being filtered, so I just turned the level down because I was like, it's too loud, but I don't want to really do that. So this is what I got. No noise, because I was going to put that on with RC20, but I instead did wow and flutter, which I didn't change at all. So you could probably turn this off and maybe not notice the difference. But, you know, I believe RC20 can make anything sound good if you tweak it enough. So, sound number 2. This one is a pre-made sound that I just found, just drum kit. And if we go here, I have this fun hi-hat pattern that is kind of random and whatever. And then this here is like, I'm using the ghost note. I don't know if ghost note is the correct word. I should figure that out. But I'm doing a snare acoustic crystal, and then I'm just like sitting here on this beat here, and then it's hitting here too with a snare jungle, and then after that, just slightly, is a softer note, and you can hear it sounds like it has reverb, but it's not a true reverb. It's like a foul verb or something, whatever it would actually be called, if it be ghost note or fake reverb or whatever. Then we just have the bottom kick, which is pretty simple. So in the future, for that note, you can see it goes into the red. I'd fix that. But besides that, it sounds fine. I mean, I always like making my own drums, but this is one of those challenges where I'm not good enough at it that I can do that. And also, like, the whole goal is to be fine with not liking something, which it's been going fine, I think. I think there's a certain level of not being perfect and being fine with that, which is the whole goal. But I don't know. I'm only in week 2, so I can't really give too much information yet because I don't know my full, timeline of process. Anywho, sound number 3. This one is, again, very simple, but actually, not very simple. It's a serum, pretty simple on the serum. We have a filter being affected by an LFO, which is like the basic level of modulation is the word I was looking for. It's like the most basic modulation you can do, which I fall back to a lot, but I should in the future do more stuff like rand, phase, whatever, and play with those modulation things. Or even I should put some effects on stuff like a distortion or something. But we have a soft envelope so that it doesn't come in straight loud. It comes in with a little softerness. But I mean, in the future I could do something like even something a little better. But the point is, soft envelope, LFO affecting the filter. We have an oscillator. We have a noise. No sub, and no oscillator too. And this oscillator is just basically, it's unchanged. No panning, no phase, no detune, unison, octave, whatever. Noise, unchanged too. But I could do this and you won't really hear a difference, but that button, if I'm correct, is pitch tracking. Yeah, so pitch tracking would just be if I do noise and I untick this. Then the noise would follow whatever the pitch is. But again, not critical for this. So, there we go. Let me make sure this is saved. February 21st. And it's going to override it. It's going to call it project. Which is annoying. But we're going to do this. And I'm going to delete the old one. I don't know why it has issues. It's it's not saved in the right spot. Yes, it is. Okay. Now we should make sure this actually saved correctly. So we're going to close. And then we're going to reopen it. Just to make sure. Sony has no save file because I got to open it again. Wait for it to load, which takes a little bit. It's even on my fast computer. It takes a little bit. Then I save it. And then we should see backup. So this is now the correct version. Alrighty. No script for this end part, as always. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this episode of Jam Session. And I will, as always, be back tomorrow. There may be a possibility, slight possibility, where I run out of time during the weekend. But that's only because I have a lot of work and I procrastinate. But it's 15 minutes. If I can't find 15 minutes in my day to make music, then what am I doing? But I implore you to subscribe if you want to. Of course, that's your free will, free choice. Would love to have you, and would love to chat with more music producers and creators and share tips and all that things. Maybe I'll stream in the future. But also, do this project on your own, for whatever field it may be. Just take 15 minutes out of your day to work on something related to your major or your passion or whatever. Do it every day, and you'll notice improvement. You'll get better. And then, if you create folders like I do, you don't need to do it this crazy, because it could be like drawing. But if you have a notebook, then keep track of it. Watch your progress grow, and then once you look back, you'll be able to be like, wow, I did improve. And I think that's a great thing. It's all about the quality over quantity bullshit that people be pushing, because it's wrong. Of course you want to make good stuff, but if you make a lot of stuff that is bad, then at some point you're going to start getting better at it. You're going to get better at making said bad stuff, faster at making it, which is good, and then better at making it so it's not bad. But in any case, hope you guys enjoyed. I will make another one tomorrow, as always, and I have, 2 followers who are probably family members, so I'm not expecting, a ton of followers overnight or anything, but that's fine. I'm enjoying myself. I'm happy as is. So join me on this, or don't. I love you guys. Have a good day.